I love living in Wigan. I really do. I know I'm not born and bred, but I've done 57 years here, but I think I'm almost adopted. The first thing that strikes me about that question is affordability. Yes, the Northwest is more affordable than other regions, but Wigan's affordable within the Northwest. So we're looking at, you can still get a terrace property, a really good terrace property in Wigan for less than £150,000. Our affordability, our average house price is over £100,000 less than the UK's average house price. So for me, affordability. And the reason I put that first is because it goes hand in glove with the second thing, the connectivity of Wigan. So yes, you've got all this affordable housing, but we are 17 miles, give or take, along the East Lancs A580 road from Liverpool and Manchester, where house prices are much higher. Great train connections at North Western and Walgate that links Liverpool, Southport and Manchester west to east. And then we've got the main London to Edinburgh line linking London to Edinburgh, north to south. So it's all that connectivity. We've got the M6 motorway with 3 junctions in Wigan area. You know, we've got Ashton, we've got Orrell, we've got Standish. We've got the M61 north of us, but just north at Horwich. And then the M58 that links us to Liverpool, all within Wigan. So it's that connectivity and affordability that make it a great place if you're considering commuting. Online with that is quality of life. I don't know what it's like to live in London. I wouldn't dream of living in London. But the quality of life in Wigan is firstly education. We've got some great schools in Wigan, absolute great colleges. We've got Winstanley College, where all my kids went. We've got John Rigby College, Standish High, Shevington High, right, Deanery, just to name but a few, and primary schools. My grandkids go to All Saints at Appley Bridge, beautiful little primary school. We've got Woodfold, so education's massive, right, in terms of quality of life. And then, believe it or not, I don't know what people's perception of Wigan is, a northern town, coal, cotton and all the rest of it. But I read somewhere that Wigan, the Wigan borough, is the greenest borough in Greater Manchester. And that's evidenced by the villages we've got around us, historic villages, access to green spaces. So I like to think of like Upholland is the gateway to Beacon Park. I like to think that Whitley is the gateway to Hay Hall, Woodland Park, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. As is Aspel and Hay, Standish and Shevington, and Appley Bridge and Wrightington, with some beautiful West Lancashire villages at Parbold, at Roby Mill, Dalton. We've got Furry Glen. There, we've got Worthington Lakes, we've got Wrightington Lakes. I mean, if you're a walker or a dog lover and you're looking for places to go, which by the way, have got some great country pubs as well, this is what the quality of life of Wigan gives you. So that's what makes me think and me support the idea of how unique a place is. I got one little story, I don't know whether it's true, but I always tell it. When Heinz were looking for a European food outlet, European food manufacturing place, they chose Wigan for 2 reasons. Firstly, the access to the 3 main staples of most Heinz recipes at the time, and that's the Ormskirk and Newborough agricultural plains where we were producing carrots, potatoes and onions. They basically are the mainstay, or were, of Heinz. And then he looked at a map of England, and where we all think that Birmingham is the Midlands, it actually isn't. When you look at John O'Groats to Land's End, right in the middle, the Northwest and Wigan. So, and then of course the transport hubs we've got, the motorway network, the rail network, access to Liverpool John Lennon, access to Manchester Airport, only 17 miles away each. So that's that little story I tell. How true it is, I don't know. So only Heinz can confirm that, but it's a story I'm staying with.